Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, July 11th, 2022. This is Jennifer. Well guys, very quick update for anyone who does not follow my social media. I saw a podiatrist yesterday and my foot is actually broken, so I am still in the boot. Will stay in the boot. I don't have to be non-weight bearing though, so I just have to be minimal activity. Whew. But anyway, there's a fracture in there, and we're just gonna give it time to heal, and it's gonna be fine. I am actually going out of town next week, and I've been cleared to travel as long as I'm careful, thank goodness, because it's a trip I'm really looking forward to, and I really didn't want to cancel it. I'll tell you guys more about that later. So because of the continued foot issues, 2022 edition, I have not done as much sewing as I wanted. I mean, I've almost done none. I repaired a shirt for my son, which was one line, just one line of sewing. I have done this amazing piece where I serged a piece of stabilizer on what's going to be the bottom of my bag for my trip next week. I was really hoping to have this to show you guys today, but I had a couple of bad days and I was not able to work on this project. So I am actually reconstructing an old bag that I got at Quilt Market like a decade ago. It's an old Moda bag. I can't wait to show you guys because I'm super excited about it. Anyway, I'm not going to even talk too much about that because I have nothing to show you except for that one piece. So hopefully next week I'll have that to show you guys. If I don't, then it doesn't go on the trip. I did finish the sky. This was the other crochet blanket I was showing you guys. I've lost track of how many I've crocheted since injuring myself, so this is, I think this is number 23 of overall quilts and blankets for the year. My goal for the year is 24. I've really been cranking it out because of the crocheting and because of the big push I did right before I got hurt. So Linus is on Saturday. If you guys are anywhere near Austin, we are having a massive fundraiser sale on Saturday. We are clearing out an amazing amount of fabric. We've been given so much fabric the last few years that our storage unit is exploding, so we're going to be selling it $10 a pound. Yardage will be $10 a pound, and we will have curated fat quarter bundles. I believe it's 6 fat quarter bundles for $5. So it's all a fundraiser. It all goes to Linus. This all helps us buy other supplies, and I will be there most likely sitting. But if you guys can come, it's going to be at the St. Philip's Preschool off of 620 in Round Rock. We'll be there from 10:30 until 3:34. It depends on when we run out of fabric or if we run out of fabric. And I hope to see you guys there. Come support my favorite cause. Get some really inexpensive fabric. And it's all beautiful quilt store fabric. We just have way too much. So this is our way of cleaning out our storage unit and also doing a little fundraising for our organization. So a couple of weeks ago I showed you guys the dishcloths that I crocheted for my daughter, and I did actually give those to her, and she made 2 for me. So she's a knitter, I'm a crocheter, so she made me a big one and she made me a smaller one. And I love this like waffly pattern in the center. It's really scrubby. I've been saving these to show you guys, and now I'm gonna wash them so I can start using them. This is the first time the two of us have swapped each other, and it's the first swap I've done in a long time, and being able to swap with my adult daughter was really fun, and we definitely are gonna do it again. But anyway, so I have my very tactile scrubby dishcloths, and she has hers, and yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys those. So I have actually been playing with my Cricut. I had planned to have some stuff up here to show you guys, but some of it I can't move it. So I have Kallax's, my IKEA cabinets. I have one small one in my garage that holds like old towels for garage stuff and like extra toilet paper and tissues, and it has and I have one that's for light bulbs. So it's one of those things where it's, if you don't know where it is, you don't know where it is. And when someone says, hey, where's the extra toilet paper? I end up having to take them out there to show them because it's too hard to explain. So I just made labels for all of these bins. And hopefully you're looking at a picture of that right now. It was plain HTV and very experimental. And it took me a couple times to get it ironed on the way I wanted to, because it is like a, I'm sure it's like a poly or whatever, but I figured if it didn't work, because you're supposed to use more natural fibers, that I would just flip the bin around and not worry about it, just put it in the bag. But it did work. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and now everyone can find the extra toilet paper if they go in my garage. I also helped my son finish up his game pieces. We had a great time with that. I don't actually have them to show you because he has been out of town this weekend. My anniversary was yesterday, and he just coincidentally went out of town to see friends, and most of the cricketing that happened last week was on behalf of my son. So he finished all his game pieces, the ones that were the paper ones like I showed you. They were way better than the one I showed you. I'll show you guys a picture. And we experimented with cutting wood. You can cut basswood and you can cut balsa wood. I forgot what it was called for a second. And then we experimented with using a scorch pen, which a scorch pen is, it looks like a paint marker, but it's got like a sort of I'm not even sure, like a fuel source or whatever. And so we took these little wooden discs that we cut out on the Cricut. He designed some emblems that we made stencils for. He brushed the scorch pen on there, and when we used my husband's heat gun, and it made a scorch mark in that shape on the pieces, and they were super cool. So that was really fun. It was a totally different way of using stencils, and it was awesome to do, and I cannot wait to try it again. Other big thing is my awesome local friend Janice has this bumper sticker on her car that says "So Like a Rock Star." And I love this bumper sticker, and I stole it from her. Not the bumper sticker, just the idea. I'm gonna stand up a little bit, don't worry guys, I'm allowed. I made "So Like a Rock Star" t-shirt. I am going to make one for Janice. I'm just waiting for her t-shirt, and I may just make several of these. I think they're awesome, they're wonderful. I cut one out for Jules. I played with it on a larger scale. This is the tote bag that I take when I go to quilt shows, and I put it on the back here. My spacing was a little messed up, so I just put some little extra stars in there. So anyway, this was a really fun design to play with. This sewing machine, I designed the machine myself, and then the rest was from the Cricut design app. I was going to update you guys about t-shirts for Talk to Me Tuesday, but I'll put that in the description because they're kind of spread around and I don't have a list of what I've gotten from everyone so far. Just as a reminder, we're going to do t-shirts for our Talk to Me Tuesday video makers, and yeah, so there are details in the description and in our Facebook group. I think that's going to be pretty much it. I'm hoping to have this bag to show you guys next week. Linus is Saturday. If you guys are around, come to our sale starting at 10:30, and yeah, I will be working an afternoon shift, but I will probably be there at the very beginning in the morning as well. So that's it. You guys have a wonderful week. Have a crafty week. Stay hydrated. It is so hot here. It is so hot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.